What are some tips that you can use to obtain owner financing? I'm Tim Diesel, I'm a commercial real estate consultant, and today I'm going to answer a question that I receive many times, and it's, hey, what are some things that I can say to the seller so they give me owner financing? Because I'm realizing many of us, we don't have a whole lot of cash sitting around, right? We're trying to get creative with these deals, and one thing I like to do a lot is get creative on a lot of deals. So let me give you guys a little thing, a couple things that I use. So the first thing is, whenever you're putting a deal together, you always ask for owner financing. That's right off the bat. That's in your LOI. That's in your contract. That's right off the bat. If you don't get it, let's suppose the seller says, no, I need all my cash. I'm not financing anything. That's okay. You can still borrow private financing, all that other stuff. But let's assume in this case, he's on the fence, right? And you want to give him some things, and you want to go back and forth a little bit. So some of the things that sellers like, or everybody likes, save money on taxes. So whenever they do owner financing, they're not getting all that money at once. So it is a tax break. So that's important right there. When you explain that to them, now obviously if you're not very aware of how the mechanics of it or the specifics of how it works, advise them to speak to their tax consultant or their accountant or whatever, whoever they're using. And they can get a little more specific into the granular detail of how they're doing everything. Now, once they hear that, they get excited. Now, number two is they're going to constantly get checks in the mail for doing nothing, absolutely nothing. And it's going to be something that they're used to. So if they've had the property for 10 or 15 years or whatever the case is, they're used to getting cash flows of some sort. Now they're going to be getting that same cash flow, and it's just going to be coming in the mail. All right? That's not going to be anything. The third thing that I always get is, look, I explain to them, look, you bought the property for $500,000. You're selling it for, I don't know, $1 million. That delta that's in the middle there, that's not even their money. So I let them know, look, you're getting your original cash out, right? So the money that you put into the deal, you're getting all that out. So your return on investment is back to you. Now you're making an extra sliver of cash, and on that cash, you're going to be getting paid on, right? So let's, whatever it is, let's say it's 200, 300,000. Even if it's a larger deal, if it's 500, 600,000, they're getting interest payments on that note. And if you explain to them, that is a real solid investment, because it's collateral on the property that they've owned, that they know about, they're aware of. You're not trying to sell them a new deal. They've known about this property. So if they're comfortable with what it's been doing, they're going to be very comfortable with what they think it's going to do, right? So after you explain, hey, listen, the tax implications are going to be much better, and the way you strategize everything, and listen, you're going to be getting paid on money that you really didn't expect to have. Now it's going to go on your asset column. And after they see all of that, and they know that you're going to be getting it every month, it's going to be nice and solid, that really solidifies the deal. That gets them very excited. And what I have found is, if you just ask for it, they're going to say no most of the time. So if you ever ask anyone for owner financing, they're not going to be very crazy about it. But if you tell them all this other stuff, and you line it all up and benefit for their side, and let them know how it's helping you. Look, it's helping me because I can buy your property and I can pay more for your property. That usually works, because they want to help you. They want to make money, but they want to see someone else progress in their future, in their career. So those are some things that I use. If you guys have any more questions on them, please let me know. Thank you so much.